Okay, let's do exercise 8-12. With this problem, what we have is, first of all, here's how I got to this information. Exercise 8-12. I'll just show you this one time. Of course, this is in learning activities, so Unit 9, learning activities. And then you just go over here to exercises and it opens up. By the way, if you see this, that means there's a template. So if you went down to additional resources down here, you would find that template if you wanted it. With this problem, what we have is we have inventory on the books at 441,000. However, 441. Remember, the inventory is not just what's on the books or what's on the shelves, but it includes other things. So number one, merchandise of 61,000 is held in consignment. Let's not include that. We should not include that in our number, and it wasn't included, so that's right. So leaving the 61,000 out is correct. Consignment means that you're selling something for someone else, right? So let's say you go to a consignment shop, and this is a consignment shop that sells, let's say, cars, and you buy a car. Well, guess what? You didn't buy the car from the consignment shop. You bought the car from, Joe, right? Joe put the car at the consignment shop, and the consignment shop sells the car for them. So the inventory was never owned by that car dealership. It was always owned by Joe. You just bought it, and they helped facilitate that. So they take a fee, of course. Anyhow, so if something is on consignment, it should not be in inventory, and it wasn't. So we leave it out. Merchandise of 38,000 was shipped FOB destination. All right, so if it's shipped FOB destination, that means that it should be in the buyer's inventory at the time that it arrives at the buyer's place. Okay, and so Olivia, our company, shipped it destination. It was not received yet, so we're the seller. It's ours until it gets there. So we need to add that back. Okay, so if I go to here, we start out at 441. We're going to add the goods in FOB destination. We're the ones that ship them. We're the seller. They're not the buyers till it gets there. Next one, merchandise costing 46,000 was shipped FOB shipping point to a customer. So that means we shipped it as a seller. It's no longer ours after it leaves the shipping point. It's the buyer's as soon as it leaves the shipping point. So this one is done correctly. It was shipped to FOB shipping point. It's not in the inventory. That's correct. It should actually be in the buyer's inventory numbers. 4, merchandise costing 83,000 shipped FOB destination on December 30th. The goods, merchandise costing shipped by a vendor, so they're being shipped to us. We're the buyer in this case. We're the middleman. So the goods are not ours until they get to us. We didn't receive them until January 4th, so they shouldn't be in those end of year numbers, and that's correct. They weren't. The other one though, shipped 51,000 FOB shipping point. That means they're the buyers and we're the buyer at the time it's shipped. So we should include that 51,000. So we need to do some adjustments here. Inventory for physical count, 530,000, right? 441 plus the 38,000 plus the 51,000 plus 531.